I'm out here at my sister's funeral, and they made a mistake with the coffin. Was too big to fit in the hole, and she was going to be buried one space away from my grandmother and grandfather. And everybody left, but I stayed here until they were going to put her down in there. And it was a very beautiful ceremony. The flowers from Katie and Tara uh, are here, and David Deal, the father, he came, and her live-in boyfriend was here, and they can't remove this box, so they're going to have to break it, and they're going to put her right next to Grandma McClanahan. And the kids are watching movies in the truck. They got right out here on it. They had to bring a bigger vault from Baxter Springs, Kansas, and they got the other one out without breaking it. That one over there is too small, and they're using the lowering device to put Jennifer into the larger vault. The funeral home made the mistake of not getting a bigger, the casket was too big, and it was a beautiful ceremony, and these guys are doing a really good job. They said even if I wasn't here, and they don't mind me being here. So they're gonna put the whole works in there. I'll do another one here in a minute. It's very heavy. I guess this will be the final cap here of them putting the lid on the vault, and then they're going to put the whole vault in the grave. And yeah, don't get your fingers in there. I think that lid probably weighs about 1,000 pounds, and the coffin weighs like 250. And I'm sure that bottom part of the box is more than 1,000 pounds or something. They use this. We took her out and slid her. They came right back, and they used the lowering device to oh, sweet Jesus, our final resting. Our lives are precious, and we have to love one another. And I'm going to miss my little sister, and I pray I will be reunited with her in the afterlife and when Jesus returns. So it's Eli and son out of Kansas City brought her down here.
So everything was done.
It's about picking the backhoe up. It's very heavy. They've got to get it to spin around. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's 2,000 pounds empty, and then 450 with her in the coffin. There we go. Set her. Oh my gosh. And this is my. Let her down a little. The guy driving the backhoe is 80. And these guys, Howard here from the cemetery, went to school at Carl Junction with my father. And they're going to put her right next to Grandma Mildred.
Back it up a little bit. We get this thing out.
And Richard knew my father. Richard's 80, he's running the backhoe. And the funeral home took care of the difference on the thing and didn't want anyone to feel bad, and they always take care of everyone. Very nice. Who do you want to say who you are on here?
Oh, Richard. I'm Richard Ely with E.S. Ely and Sons Funeral Chapel in Kansas City, Missouri.
Awesome. And he came back when he was already heading home, and it happened. And actually, everything happens for a reason. Jennifer was going to be over more to the left, away from Grandma, and to get the other vault out, they dug the hole next to it, and so she'll be right next to Grandma and Dad. And I had asked Katie and Tara if we could do a gravestone with Dad and Jennifer, since Dad, Daryl Jr., doesn't have one, but they just want to do one for their mother. And I called them and let them know about this, and they just didn't want to hear from me. And,
Yep. And this time I won't make a mistake.
Yeah. That's a bad deal, but it happens.
I'll do another one here. Bye. Right, Mama's putting the kids in the truck. It's me and the Gabe boy. Richard, the funeral director, they got the difference for the mistake on the vault, and he's a believer in Jesus, and it was very nice talking with them. And Jennifer's right next to Grandma and Grandpa and Dad. We'll come back and see it when it's all pretty.